same thing with me with Bellingham, man. Like he had a good first season. Second season was off, but then the whole team was off. And then now it's kind of hard. You still give him time because he's coming back from his injury. But man, last year we focused so much on the front line, like not working. And I think now it's now this midfield is not working. So at least like now, like so if you think about like how the midfield is not working now, just wait until like Trent and Carvajal are back and then playing right back, and then now we got Valverde also in this mix as well. You know, so I think with Bellingham, dude, he's not a mid. He doesn't want to play in midfield. He's always up front. Like when the moments when he does go back, I don't feel like he even wants to be there. And the thing is, what's so annoying is that he has the quality to defend and really good at tackling and getting the ball back. So he should be playing. Ideally, I would think that Bellingham would play deeper. So you would have Tchouameni and Bellingham as the two pivots, and then you would have Guler up front. Because Guler, I'll give him his props because I thought he had a good game this game. Like I thought he was impressive in that deep position because I don't think, maybe I might have missed it, but I don't think I've really seen a game with Guler like playing that deep and being that effective in the game in terms of winning tackles, recoveries, interceptions, all this kind of stuff, right? And then still finding those passes to bring the game forward. But Bellingham, first half, I wrote it down, man. I was like, Madrid they've got control of the game. They're doing okay. The issues are Bellingham. I have no idea what he's doing. He's making runs, but players not finding him. And no one, who's going to find him? You're running, but no one's going to find you, man. You're like, we don't have those passers, right? Guler is too deep, so he can't find you. I thought Mbappe started off slow, like the first 20 minutes, but then he picked it up. And I think I did like the way he played in terms of he was still getting plenty of chances, and he really should have got a goal, you know? Had some good opportunities. And I feel like, actually, so back to Bellingham. So I feel because you play Bellingham there as an attacking midfielder, he's not providing the passes to Mbappe. He's not providing because he just wants to run. Like he doesn't want to come short for the ball. He just wants to receive the ball. He wants to make those runs, right? So now you don't have Guler in behind Mbappe, supplying Mbappe. So in the first 20 minutes, I feel like, Mbappe wasn't really in the game, but then eventually he started getting into the game. And I feel it's more like as well, like just frustration. He wasn't getting the ball. So you saw him on the left channel. You saw him on the right channel. You saw him moving all around everywhere just to get a hold of the ball, right? And then he was actually now trying to create something. So at first, you would think, okay, maybe he's being selfish, not playing for the team or whatever. But no, he's literally not receiving the ball from his attacking midfielder, Bellingham, or anyone else from the team, right? So the Bellingham, man, is really an issue. So I feel like Guler needs to play. And then with our pivots, it needs to be Camavinga and Tchouameni against Barcelona. Because if we play this midfield, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll get found out again. Like every single team, Atletico Madrid, like Villarreal, like Juventus. Yes, Barcelona are weakened. They're not going to have all their players, but man, they got Lamal, they got Fermin. Man, they're going to find us out, man.
Yeah, we need Camavinga there. We need Camavinga. He will relieve Tchouameni from his role, and Tchouameni he's going to play anywhere. Even I still believe he's pretty much useless. But I believe Camavinga is the guy that can actually support and assist Arda Güler, so he can relieve Arda Güler from defending that much as he did on this game. Because you could see how he was blowing when he got took off. Like, I was looking at his face. I was like, yeah, that's the face of a guy that was running the whole game, just to like trying to cover all breaches left by all his teammates. And Güler, he deserved to start. So my midfield so far will be Tchouameni, Camavinga, and Guler against Barcelona.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I go for the same. But what we want is not what's going to happen, because I think he's going to play Bellingham. He's going to play Guler out of his position, and he's going to play Tchouameni. And with this game as well, like, I'm thinking that we already spoken about it, but before we said, yeah, there's a lot of players on trial this season, and I was thinking about even more, man. I think there's like two midfielders who need to go. I don't know who, but at the end of the season, or maybe not this summer, or maybe the following summer, but the next 2 summers, I feel like something has to give in that midfield, because, man, it just doesn't work, bro. And unless Alonso is gonna find a way to make it work, I just feel we have too many runners in the midfield and in the attacking positions, and we have not enough passers, man. With Kroos and Modric and Casemiro, Marcelo, like and Benzema, we had passers, people who want to get on the ball and then actually look for other teammates. But here we have people who just want to run and who want to receive the ball and who want to score goals. Where are the passers, man? Honestly, like,
I'm with you, but I think the club needs to understand, and the manager needs to understand, and also the fans, they need to understand that there's no chance for us to find in players like Kroos and Modric. So we have to play a different way. We need to be able to adapt. But these players, they don't want to adapt to Xabi Alonso's system. But I don't understand. We brought Xabi Alonso to bring us an identity, a way of play. But at the moment, I just don't see it. I don't see it. And the only thing that I see is like we pressing. We do press, and it's good. We getting the ball back quite a lot, and I think we are the best ones in Europe to do so. That is cool. But as soon as we get the ball, we just don't know what to do. I'm taking an example of Bellingham, and Bellingham was making a lot of runs, and we don't have many players that are making runs behind the defense. That is very good. But the way he was doing it, he was forcing it. And you don't need to force it, especially when you come back from injuries for so long. But who is there to tell him, don't make those runs all the time? Be in position, stay in shape, make sure we're in the right position, so then like we can shuffle the teams over, and then we're going to find a space for you to run. Nobody is telling that. So that means we don't have leaders. I don't understand what is happening in this team right now. And I think nobody does.
but also, yeah, like you said, it's like okay, Bellingham makes his individual runs, Mbappe is dropping deep, trying to receive the ball. It's not any there's no synchronization of okay, Bellingham's making the run, then Mbappe is now dropping, maybe going to the wing to try to receive the ball, to try to do like some triangles or something. There's none of that, man. Like, the players just receiving the ball and then or trying to do what they want to do in the game, right? So, man, I was disappointed with Bellingham in this game, man. Like, and since he's been back, and Alonso did say he liked what Bellingham did, the running he did, and all this kind of stuff, working hard. And yeah, you can't fault Bellingham. Bellingham's always going to work hard, right? So we know that about him. But it's what we need in the team, man. We don't need him to be making continuous runs all the time. Like, I just need him on the ball, because we know how quality he is on the ball. Like, why isn't he looking for the ball?